Man slashes 8-year-old's neck. Crowd instantly fights back. Let's get straight to the vid.
He broke a bottle over her head and then held it to her neck. Tilt your head that way. There you go, Maria. You're gonna be okay.
Just hope I don't lose my job over this.
A family's plans for dinner.
My nigga, what the fuck are you talking about losing your job? You need to, I ain't gonna say you need to lose. I think y'all know I was heading at. Nigga, losing your job is the least of your worries, bro. You need to be worried about the death penalty for slashing an 8-year-old, was it 8-year-old's neck? Yeah, this man is crazy, y'all. Off a rip. We ain't even really got to finish this shit. I can tell y'all that.
Upended when a man suddenly lunges at their 8-year-old daughter.
And it was his daughter.
As the violence escalates and heroic bystanders intervene, the scene explodes into a bloody melee.
Can we just play rap?
Play rap?
Said, yeah, you promised me that. I don't want to talk about it. Well, it's the rap.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On April 25th, 2025, Albuquerque police respond to a Saggio's restaurant, where callers report that a man has just assaulted an 8-year-old girl.
Where did the offender go?
Right on the side of this parking lot.
You see what she is?
Black guy. You see he's got a knife in his pocket too.
Where's the girl that was?
She's inside, but she's cut. They're.
You want to see a video of this guy?
This is so sad, bro.
An off-duty paramedic and an ICU nurse, both witnesses to the incident, press firmly on the 8-year-old's neck as an officer applies a medical seal to her wounds.
Tilt your head that way. There you go, Maria. You're gonna be okay.
You can see the blood on her hands.
Good job. Yeah, you did so well.
That's so sad, bro. It's so much blood. And then I literally said this shit last vid, bro. If you go check out the last video, I said, bro, certain people don't deserve kids, bro. Kids got to be the most pure spirit living people on the fucking, you know what I mean, living animal, because we're all technically animals, quote unquote. But they're the most, like, bro, they're so wholesome, bro. They're so loving. And I just really don't believe, like, niggas like him obviously deserves to have kids, my nigga. Dead ass. Let alone deserve to have kids. He shouldn't even be around a kid. He should be in a jail cell.
Meanwhile, the other officer heads outside to round up the suspect.
Over here, please. Drop the knife, okay? Hey, put the knife down, sir. Okay. Lay on the ground. Lay on the ground. All the way on the ground.
Are you booking me? Am I being frisked?
Okay, sir.
I got him.
Okay, you got him?
Yeah, I got him.
Roll around, sir.
Roll around.
Roll around. Roll around. There you go. Hands up. Hands up. Right behind your back.
Are you bleeding anywhere?
Yes, I'm bleeding in my head. I need an ambulance.
This nigga just asked for an ambulance after what he just did to his own daughter, my nigga. This the guy, correct? The suspect. Okay.
Suspect's hair is matted with blood, but how he got the wound is not yet clear to officers.
Want to try sitting up?
Yeah.
After checking his pockets, officers find a pair of scissors and a folding pocket knife and toss them aside.
Can you stand, or you want to just get him over there? You got him, or I'll get him. Where are you injured at? Where are you injured at? Where are you injured at? I'm trying to help you. When the paramedics...
My head, for the paramedics, yes.
Okay. Huh?
Are you pulling apart?
Here, just sit him on the curb. Let's sit right here, okay? Just take a seat. What's your name, dude? What's your name? So I'm going to tell you this right now, okay? You're being detained. You're not free to leave. If you try to fight or flee, reports will be used against you, okay? Now, you have to identify yourself. If you don't want to identify yourself, that's fine. There's going to be more charges. So what's your name?
More charges is the least of his worries, bro. I'm telling you. That one charge alone.
After running his information, officers learn the 24-year-old has an active misdemeanor warrant for his arrest. But as he's injured, paramedics will need to assess him before he can be taken to jail. Meanwhile, officers return to the restaurant to gather witness accounts of what happened.
Like, how did she get her cut like this?
Okay, so the guy out there,
Yeah.
he came and he just came and he with the right on her head. Was it a beer bottle?
Yeah, it was a
So then we took him down pretty quickly, everyone, and
Hit her in
then
the head with the beer bottle and then went for her neck.
yeah,
And
so
that's
she
my
has
wife
a
was grabbing,
laceration
fighting
right
him
here.
from
And what was this at?
right there. So after he hit her, he opened up her shirt. He was trying to do something, but we took him down. The guys took him down.
Why he would attack the 8-year-old with a beer bottle remains a haunting question.
A haunting question. And then the other fact is, and the question is, why would he do that shit in public unless he's not in his right state of mind? It's the only way I could think of.
Hoping to piece together the horror, the officer listens as the child's father recounts what happened.
But W for the people who jumped in and shit.
We're
W.
standing in line. My wife and daughter said we're gonna go check out the fountain, and we'll meet back up with you when you guys get closer to the front. And like hear my daughter screaming, and I hear my wife, stop! So I ran over there, and as I was getting there, a tall gentleman came from behind and smacked him right in the head with a salad bowl.
The gentleman in
What
question is the
dumbass
husband of the
get?
off-duty paramedic, who
wrong
explains
with
what
him?
happened next.
This is my husband. Okay. He got him, and we had a plate of food, and he got the plate and he just knocked him down to get him down. Yeah. The suspect fell down, and he's still trying to wrestle with her. And so at that point, everybody's on him. I think that's
And this is going to stick with that little girl for the rest of her life, bro. Dead ass. She will never forget this moment where her dad tried to kill her in a restaurant. Probably asked her to go out to eat. Probably had this shit all planned. And he went fucking psycho on his daughter. She will never forget that shit. She will never trust her father again. And that goes back to me saying some people don't deserve children. And those people are like this nigga.
there. This guy was getting kicked, and we're trying to wrestle him away.
I was like, what the are you doing? He's like, oh, she got in my way. She was in my way. I was heading this way, and then she just stepped right in my way. And I was like, what do you mean she was in your way? What, like, you know? Like,
Yeah.
because I didn't realize what had happened yet. And so he got up, and then he started walking back. Like, she was over here, and I saw him walk back over this way, and he was looking towards him, and he pulled out a knife. And then that's when somebody else intervened and said, hey, you gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here.
Outside, paramedics load the injured girl into a waiting ambulance where she's joined by her mother. Meanwhile, a woman comes over and greets Nicholas by name, asking for his explanation of what happened. But his account is a stark contrast to every other witness.
So I was eating at Saggio's, and I
Nicholas,
bought a
cross
beer.
your feet.
Listen to the office.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I bought a beer and a slice, and yet again, it was so crowded. Like, I feel so bad that this happened, but like,
This is manager.
I got beer on my hands.
Your manager?
And then
Yes.
the beer, for some reason, a parent chose to stop right where I was taking a sip of beer, and I took a swig, and then like they stopped. Literally, I shit you not. They'll run the cameras. Security will back me up. It's like they stopped right there, and then I dropped the beer.
While the officers will soon watch the surveillance footage, it's difficult to imagine how dropping the bottle would cause the deep lacerations to the 8-year-old's neck. The manager pulls the officer aside and gives more insight into Nicholas's recent behavior.
How long has he been working with you guys?
He's not doing very well.
Mm-hmm.
Not too
Okay. What makes you say that?
Well, because he kind of said something about it the other day, not to me, to the other manager, that he's going to admit himself, and then he did it, you know. So, but he's came to work all week, and 2 days is right.
But he didn't say why he was going to admit himself?
He said he's not doing well, mental health. He lives here alone. He's not from the state.
As paramedics examine the wound on Nicholas's head, he suddenly seems to have trouble recalling what he just told his manager.
You want to tell me what happened? Hold still for me, please.
Yeah, so I got maybe some glass. Maybe they just. I'm not sure what happened.
How'd you get this cut in your head?
I don't know.
Is it just this one?
And it's just that I might have like some memory loss from it, honestly. I don't know.
Y'all believe this buffoonery that's coming out this nigga mouth? You might have got memory loss from it. I don't know. Hey.
Did you take anything today?
No, man.
No drugs, no drinking.
I was about to have a beer, but I didn't get to it.
Needing a witness to positively identify Nicholas, officers bring over the girl's dad, who confronts him about his earlier excuse.
Is that him?
That's him. That's the man who attacked my daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, because she got in your way. Yeah. You're lucky I didn't get in your way.
I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Just hope I don't lose my job over this.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have been in the jail cell the same night, bro, if I was that father. Nigga, you put your hands on my daughter, nigga, say goodbye, bro. Talk about, did he really attack his daughter? If he really attacked his daughter, popping him grave, I don't think that was enough, bro. I know it's hella police ambulance around. You know, I know he's detained right now and shit, right? But, bro, if that was me, bro, I'm telling you, bro. And I think all of us in the comment section can agree, bro. You know what I mean? That was our kid. And she had nothing to do with it. I'm not talking about the kid who got the neck sliced. I'm talking about the other kid who was intervened in kind of the situation. She kind of came by, and I think she was like, stop. And he said the guy attacked her. That was our child, bro. You know what I mean? It'd have been over, bro, for dude. They would have had to pull me off this nigga.
A crime scene specialist arrives to
It's so
document the
sad.
child's injuries, including a cut to her right hand, scratches behind her ears, and several deep gashes along her neck. The specialist then turns to the girl's mother, who has several lacerations on her hand as well.
Is it from the same incident?
Yeah.
Is that from today? Would you like me to take photographs of you with your injuries?
Sure.
Like out here? Just so I can just photo real quick.
Can you please not have him? Please. I want that man to like see my daughter right now.
Oh, no worries, ma'am. We can close the door here if you...
I'm fine. I don't need those.
With mom choosing to stay in the ambulance, the crime scene specialist goes inside to photograph the area where the incident took place.
There's like some shards of glass. He broke a bottle over her head and then held it to her neck.
The 8-year-old
Okay, so man slashes 8-year-old's neck. Was it his daughter, though? Is what I'm confused about. I'm confused. Is it 2 girls or 1 girl?
and her mom prepare to
I'm
leave
confused,
for the
chat.
hospital
Just
while
a little
her
bit.
dad plans to meet them there.
If it was okay, was it his daughter? Chat. If it was his daughter and that's all he did, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might have been in cuffs with dude, bro. I don't think I would have seen my baby again. Cause bro, it would have been GG's for my guy on the corner, bro. The long hair nigga. It'd have been GG's for him, bro.
Soon after, an ambulance arrives for Nicholas to treat his head laceration, and he makes a stunning admission.
Do you take any home medications?
Oh, so like I was,
Are you guys good?
not home medications, but I do recreational use sometimes
For marijuana or what type of?
for like, maybe like an occasional amphetamine use, just a little bit.
Okay. Have you used
Yeah,
any?
wait.
Felony.
Yeah.
No, he do
As
more
they
than that
get on
shit,
their
bro.
way, Nicholas once again claims to struggle with his memory and makes an unusual request.
Nicholas, can you kind of walk me through why we're here today? I didn't really hear what happened.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I'm starting to like when I was starting to lose blood, like I get kind of fuzzy.
How did you get to the point where you were bleeding in your head?
I think somebody. I think so. I remember slipping, and then all I remember is like having the beat out of me.
Can we just play rat?
Play rap?
Said, yeah, you promised me that. I don't want to talk about. Well, listen to rap.
Do you like the song "Not Like Us" by Kendrick Lamar?
I do.
And then they play that bullshit. Then they gonna play Not Like Us in this situation? And then his ass is asking for rap music, and they're willing to give this nigga rap music. Obviously, they trying to do it for a confession, but my nigga, you know what I mean, bro? Come on, bro. He don't deserve no fucking rap music. All right, you gotta slap the shit out this nigga for answers or something, bro. Not Like Us.
Dude,
Then let me play that, okay?
well, I kind of like Drake too.
We don't like Drake in this truck, so
No.
we're just gonna listen to
I like Kendrick too.
What the fuck Drake do? Besides being okay. You know what I mean? They don't play Drake in the truck. I guess they don't fuck with Drake. Allegedly, Drake is a, you know what I mean? But we gonna get back to the video. They're really playing that shit? And he's nodding his head.
And Nicholas on their way to separate hospitals.
Well, she's bleeding.
Turn to the security footage obtained from the restaurant. While the view is mostly obscured by a pillar and glare from the sun, a close look does show Nicholas walking with the bottle. Seconds later, the girl is seen with her head lowered, running with her mom away from Nicholas, who pursues her. A bystander can then be seen smashing the tray of food over Nicholas's head. The child's father appears in the background, swinging as Nicholas falls to the floor.
Okay.
Multiple
So the
news
father
outlets
already did
reported
something.
that the 8-year-old girl received a total of 19 stitches across 4 separate wounds to her neck and chin. According to police records, after Nicholas was discharged from the hospital, he was arrested and booked into the Metropolitan Detention Center. In May of 2025, 24-year-old Nicholas Sansusi was indicted by a Bernalillo.
I'm not gonna lie, this nigga 24 years old? That nigga look, bro, drugs make you look old as shit, you know what I mean, bro? Drugs make you look old as fuck.
County grand jury on multiple felony counts, including child abuse resulting in great
How long this
bodily
nigga get,
harm,
man?
aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. He entered a plea of not guilty and remains held without bond pending his trial. Depending on enhancements, he could face up to 25 years in prison if convicted. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help...
Man, that's gonna do it for this video, bro. That's actually crazy, bro. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe to the new channel. Got more reactions coming up next, you know what I mean? So stay on the lookout for those. I love y'all boys and girls, and we up out of here, man. Peace.